This is for all the rapture people. You guys still here? Yeah, us too. We don't want to be here either. Listen, I'm going to spray you with some holy water and take your hand while I tell you this. As much as we all want it, I don't think that there is a magical superhero that comes down and saves us from ourselves. I still think that there's a message and a lesson here, if you want to hear. I feel like there's a commonality between a lot of religions in that God, or whatever you call it, is in all of us, right? In the form of love and compassion. And I think part of this becomes, excuse for the lack of better term, but how we resurrect that. A lot of people have given their faith, their power to politicians, to charlatans on pulpits who just take, they are like sucking the soul out of so many. Another commonality I see across religions is the protection and care of like the children, the less fortunate, things like that. But those in power who weaponize the faith, who take advantage of it, aren't protecting or caring for. Yet we keep giving our faith and our money and all these other things to them. And I think the lesson becomes no, 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 that power is within. So what are we doing with it? What are we doing to take that? Isn't that not the lesson in this? So salvation not through some random or arbitrary date, which by the way, this is like my 23rd rapture, so hear me out. But salvation through our actual work. Doesn't that sound like, again, this is not my lane, but it feels like a lot of the quotes and things that I hear have a lot to do with the actions, the toil, the work, the effort, the climbing of the hill. It feels more like we need to call back our power and our faith from those that have taken advantage of it, who abuse it, and put that work back into where it matters. How are we actually showing up? And this isn't my specialty, so I could be blaspheming all over the place here, and apologies for that. But it feels like anybody who can amass so much wealth and so directly at the cost of others. So for those less fortunate that we're supposed to be protecting, it's creating so many more of those less fortunate. It feels like our work should be tied there. Like there should be some sort of awakening happening at this point that takes this sort of shroud off our eyes and we get to see it for what it is. And we understand where we need to direct our energy and take our power back and our faith back.